Dixie Diamond, 1976, directed by Lee Frost.
In the air when you walk by the clear blue waters, a little bit of heaven's waiting there.
This movie tricks you with this song by talking about the environment, making you think that this movie is full of good-hearted sinners, but it's not. Whoa, she's not 19 yet. What are you doing? Put on some pants. I don't care what those pill boner commercials tell you. We've been hearing you've been making moonshine. That stuff is against the law. But it makes us great at driving. Real cars going fast and being dangerous and skidding on dirt. This is awesome. Real guns being shot. Real tires being blown out. And a real car exploding. Wow, well, him dead. Their father's dead. Who's going to spank them? Maybe their boyfriend's deputy? I need to get mighty drunk before I tell them that their father died. I'm not good at this type of emotional stuff. It's okay, they're being raised by the grease monkeys at the dirt bike repair shop. They know how to respect women. Got some mighty fine scenery in these parts. Good thing she likes her men how she likes her muffins. I'm sorry your father's dead. I know he really cared about you. He was a really good father. He especially cared about your curves. She seems a little too happy that her father's dead. Maybe this movie just wants her to be happy and giddy all the time, so she can hug old men all the time. No help wanted. Well, I guess can become criminals. Now they start crying when they're in bed together. I see exactly where this movie's priorities is. These dirt bikes scenes are so exciting. I hope these actors get careers afterwards. Maybe they were stuntmen. This smells like a casting couch. The scandals are all over the screen. How does she know she was going to steal the raw meat? She hasn't even stuck up her bra yet. Well, now that your father's gone, I can harass you. This movie is sick. This is the type of stuff that would make libtards want to defund the police. Sorry, I like liberals. I just get especially political just during harassment scenes because I'm like your girlfriend. The policeman gets into a fight at the bar. They have to put this man in jail for starting a ruckus. Good thing this bar has the same paint job as the sheriff's office. Accusing this movie of using the same buildings for different scenes? Never.
There'll be a sunshine highway if you're going my way. We'll find our share of.
This movie think it's appropriate to put a love song over a scene when the girls are just getting connected to their new father figure. Seriously, this is getting very suspicious. Why is every building in this movie have blue walls? I guess I'll give them credit for hanging different stuff on the walls. The girls start lighting dynamite after their father died. Some studies show after a relationship breakup, women become pyromaniacs. Exploding cars gives you a lot of cash. I've seen Playboy magazines that have better morals for women. I've been in a hotel in the South. I don't want to see the church history on this man's TV. Look, if you're going to put a bar in the same house, at least have the courtesy to take down the family pictures. I've been hearing you girls have been becoming a couple of criminals. Look, new daddy, can you please wear something that's more than a towel when you lecture us? I'm sorry, you'll need to show me where my dark jokes go to die. Now I know where most of this movie's budget went. To the life-size dolls that these women used to fake their own death. It figures this movie would spend most of its money on glorified blow-up dolls. This movie doesn't save its after-party scene for the scandal harassment documentary. So that's Dixie Diamond. This movie does nothing good for the police. It constantly shows police driving drunk. That is just shameful. And it's just full of uncomfortable scenes. I don't think the movie knows that it's an uncomfortable scene because this movie is full of country folk. And this movie was had just sold on its soundtrack and action scenes and changed from a PG to a 16 when it got released on DVD. That's how you know the MPA clearly knows how sick this movie truly is. Just kidding. This movie is kind of entertaining.